Here's what I did today. I was looking at competitive companies because I was trying to establish our marketing strategy because I keep making tweaks and trying to learn the best things. I'm trying to improve as quickly as we can because we need leads. Simple as that to grow. So, what did I do? I looked at what competitors who are bigger than us were doing to find their best strategies to get leads. And this is the biggest life hack that I could give to anybody. When I wanted to start a cooking channel, and I've currently grown to 1,000 subs, and to be honest, I stopped making videos, but I think I'm going to take it up at some point, and maybe, hey, you'll see this and I'll be a lot bigger. Maybe I won't have done it. I don't know what I'll do with it. But the point is, I looked at what the best creators were doing, and I made a roadmap of these are the video types they're doing, this is what they're saying, these are the video angles, this is how they're pacing the video, and I broke it down into an in-depth sheet of everything that they did to go from nobody to cooking channels that had a few million, a few 100,000 subs, a few tens of thousands of subs. Some had 10 million plus subscribers. And I saw what they did, the music they used, what types of things they did, how they engaged people or incentivized them to leave comments by doing certain quirky things, such as leaving a tiny wrapper in a baking thing that they're making, which would get lots of comments about, oh, there's a wrapper in there, 99% cake, 1% wrapper. These random funny comments that ended up being a huge boost in their engagement. And I learned to do that with cooking, but it applies to every single thing we want to do. If you want to be healthy with fitness, the simplest thing you can do is to look at somebody who is in your same shoes. Let's say you're not quite in the shape you want. Look at what they did. What kind of activities did they do? How did they structure their life? What were their meals like? What types of exercise did they do for how long? How did they fit their work life balance into their healthy lifestyle? And once you do that, you can find every single thing that other people are doing, find the best pieces that work for you. It's not about finding the absolute best thing, it's about taking steps forward, and then find this is what works for me, this is who I am. Maybe it's I really enjoy to go on a walk with my spouse in the morning, and I like to play pickup basketball after work on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That pickup basketball game might be really fun for you. It might be a great time to socialize, to get closer to your coworkers, which who knows might help you get a promotion, and it helps you meet your fitness goals. But it's fun. It's not a drag. Whereas when I tried biking, it was so boring. I couldn't get myself to do it. It was a huge drag. And now I'm getting more exercise doing pickup basketball, and I enjoy it. And that's because you studied what worked, and then you were able to find a way to apply it to your life. This is exactly what I'm doing in marketing. I went through these companies who are significantly bigger than us, and I backtracked what are the channels that they used to get bigger. And what I found the biggest channel that they used was a whole lot of SEO, which allowed them to get a lot of organic traffic, a whole lot of paid ads, which admittedly came from them having more revenue so they could spend more, and another huge section that they used was all relationship based. They talked to people at conferences, at summits, at trade shows. They spoke at events. They held webinars to meet specific people, and they had in-depth referral programs. And I saw that this is what successful companies in our space were doing. So guess what I should do? I should take their exact playbook, twist it a bit to make it our own, and now, how are we pivoting to do something different? We are going to attend a trade show, conference, or summit, at least one every single month in 2025. And for reference, it is October 21st, 22nd as I film this, of 2024. We're going to go to one show in November. There's really not much happening in December because of the holidays, etc. Late November, also nothing happening because of Thanksgiving here in the United States. But we already have two scheduled for January, one for February, one for March, and we're getting other ones on the books for Q2 and Q3 because that is what I am seeing makes the most difference to get leads for our company. How does that benefit me as I get to 1 million? I learn frameworks and lattices, which is a word used by my man, my favorite, Charlie Munger, whose biography I recently read a few weeks ago. His great book, great read. And he talked about how he had frameworks for making decisions. And for me, this is a framework to make decisions on my life. Decisions on my life. I want to improve in business. How can I do that? I look at people who are successful and I take the key principles from their actions and I apply it to what we're doing in business so that I can repeat those actions because I want to get better and I want to make more money.